Good work, Charlie.
Hotter bad bitches in the city. All the girls, they are so pretty.
Okay, hello everyone. So today we are going to be talking about affirmations, and I have completely switched up my manifestation routine over the past few weeks. And I'm gonna say one tip before we get started. If you have a hard time believing in the law of assumption, then I would recommend you to go do your own research and look at the logical side of things. Go look at the certain tests that have been done. One of the books that I really loved was Joseph Murphy. I forgot the name, but it is The Subconscious Mind. I will link it below. I read that, it completely changed my life. There's so many tests that have been done, just everything. And I feel like once you have the logic in front of you, it is so much easier to actually like create the belief that this is actually true. So I would really recommend that. And the first thing that I really switched up and changed was my visualization techniques and utilizing that into affirmations. I was never really like big on, you know, affirmations. I would go to sleep with affirmation tapes on, but not like I do today. Today I am like constantly listening to my own affirmation tapes, and I would highly recommend for you guys to record your own affirmations. Basically what you want to do, you need to take an hour for yourself. Sit down, get your iPad out, get your iPhone, get a spiral, and you're going to want to just write down all of the like negative belief systems, everything that comes up for you, like of why you're not getting what you want. Like for instance, if you're trying to manifest an SP, like what doubt is running you? What are you so fearful of that they are not going to do for you? Are they not going to show up? Do you not believe people show up for you? Do you not trust love? You need to get to the root cause of all of your insecurities. Just write down all of your insecurities, you guys, and then flip it. You need to create these core affirmations that are really going to target your belief systems. And that is the biggest thing that I have changed. So I go, and then after you do that, you want to download the Para app if you have an iPhone. I'll link it down below, the download link. And then basically these are all of my recordings that I have done, that I do, and you just want to record it, and then it'll loop it itself over and over again. And one of the things that has been a game changer, I'm going to say, is I listen to this throughout the whole entire day, and then I go to sleep with it. And a lot of the times people always talk about like, oh, do this right before you go to bed when you're in that drowsy state. I do that as well, but one of the key things that has literally changed everything for me is listening to it during the day, because it sets you accountable for picking up on your negative thoughts. You know, I've been going to the gym, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting there around 5:30 to 6. So right when I wake up, my affirmation tapes is already playing from the night on my iPad. Then, you know, I get up, I put my AirPod in, and I go to the restroom, brush my teeth, and do everything. Still listening to my affirmation tape. And then when I get in the car, I'll listen to it for a few minutes, and then I'll put my music on. I'm really obsessed with music, so you know, I need a break. And then once I get to the gym, I'll listen to it again 20 minutes and then I'll play my music. And basically when you're doing this, it's just the constant repetition, because the way people really change their beliefs are you can go under hypnosis, which that is, I would say, probably the fastest way to really target your beliefs, because your subconscious mind is just so open to that. And then obviously sleeping with it, that may take a little longer. And then the whole repetition of hearing that over and over and over, this is how we have been programmed to become so insecure as a society, you guys. Literally the whole entire system has programmed us to be insecure, or you need to look this way, or you need to, you know, live this lifestyle, your body needs to look this way, you need to inject your face, your nose needs to look this way. Like, that is how we have been programmed through our repetition. The more that you hear this throughout the entire day, like, literally, you guys, the most craziest things have been happening to me. Like, I would say I'm in my purging state right now for sure, because it's so weird. Because, for instance, an old friend of mine that we had a falling out with recently hit me up. Like, this was last week, and then she messaged me, DM'd me again, and like, I think it's the affirmations I have been using, like, I am irresistible, I'm unforgettable, I'm irreplaceable. People have just been coming out of the woodworks. Another thing that happened, I kind of had a falling out with a friend recently, and like, I don't know what that's all about, but there have just been so many things that I've noticed that it's like instant kind of manifestations. Like, the way that people have been showing up for me is crazy too. One of my friends, like, just has been repeating my affirmations back to me. Things are just like, your life starts to change, you guys. You like pick up on them and notice it. It's really, really weird. So another thing that I have noticed when it has came to recording your own affirmations and listening throughout the whole entire day and night is your brain is so much more receptive to hearing your own voice, and you actually start to fall in love with your own voice. I think people like, they view their voice as very weird, or like, oh, why do I sound like that? But no, you guys, literally the way that I say my affirmation, it's like, I'm so in love with you. Like, oh my god, you are literally a fucking goddess. Like, everyone fucking wants you. Like, even add some, like, you know, seductive, like, sexiness, like, slow it down. If you're affirming for your SP, like, bring the emotion, you guys. And I'm telling you, the game changer is listening to your affirmation tape throughout the day. And literally what I have got, you guys, these are cheapo, you know, headphones from Target. I think they were like $5 or something. And I just, you know, record this on my iPad and I will play it all throughout the entire night. And then when I wake up, I'll put my AirPod in. Just have your headphone, like, just one throughout the whole entire day. You will notice a change within your life within like a week and a half. That's how fast everything started moving for me. And like I said, I feel like I'm in the purging stage right now, but I can't even imagine like how much more crazier my life is going to get, like when everything just starts conforming and when the 3D catches up. Like, you will notice you will literally notice people coming out of the woodwork for you. And even if you don't, just keep going, you guys. Persist in this, because regardless if you give up, you're still going to be, you know, in the same place of, you know, you have to start over. And it's better to just persist and keep going and stick with it, and eventually it will catch up. So that was my little quick video. It's kind of all over the place, but I really felt compelled to come on here and give you my own experience with this, especially if you're not really big on, you know, affirmations, because I wasn't. But this technique has really works for me, you guys. So let me know if you try this, and I will be back very soon.